Have you seen the video of the alien walking the streets of Atlanta? Don't know what I'm talking about? Take a look at this.
Hey, space guy, man.
Hey, bro, hey, can you tattoo alien flag?
Yeah, I guess, right?
But I'm trying to get 2 teardrops, but you know, I took out the whole solar system, but hell, you come out, but you know I need the teardrop big time, but.
What's that, Zola?
Yeah, but RP Zola, you know what, going 12, RP that, what?
People in Atlanta are starting to believe that we have a real alien living amongst us and walking amongst us.
Yeah, but RP Zola, you know what, going 12, RP that, what? The folk, hey, boy, I'm still sitting behind that shit,
I know, bro.
Hey, look, man. Shit, y'all looking at shit.
So if you're from the Atlanta area, let me know if you've run into the alien from Atlanta, and what are your thoughts? Real, or is that some type of costume? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and as always, I'd love to hear from you.
Breaking news, y'all. Hold on. I don't know how true this is. I seen this on X. So according to the Pentagon, them African-American aliens gonna be here in 2 weeks? The fuck? Yeah, them 7-foot ones. Not only that, y'all. Say these motherfuckers might be 12 feet. The fuck, Harlem Globetrotters? Is really space jamming? How they know that? How they know? Not only that they know that they're gonna be here in 2 weeks, but they got the location, y'all. And guess where the location at? Miami. I'm just saying, it's even a little weird. Now, we remember a couple years ago, an incident that happened at the mall when they were saying that it was kids that was fighting. The people said that they seen aliens walking around, right? The emergency response that they had, it seemed like it was way more than a fight. With all them goddamn cops, helicopters and everything, SWAT teams and shit. I remember that. You tell me, do you find that weird? I don't. Because that motherfucking ocean there. They coming from that ocean. Oh yeah, something else, y'all. Did y'all remember when they said they was gonna be aggressive? Now I think they was just saying that because what, they black? So was that some racist shit? They try to say they aggressive because they black or what? But how did they know? But listen, come to find out what they said, allegedly, saying that the aliens sent the AI computer generated screen, whatever, saying that they come in peace. They don't want no smoke. They coming in peace. I don't believe it. Now, if that's true, hear me out. Do y'all think that's right? What's causing the hurricanes, the floods, the tornadoes, the bad goddamn storms? Because is they coming back? Are they coming up and not coming down? So all my Miami people, man, tap in. Let me know what y'all feel about this. The world, y'all tap in. Y'all think this shit true? Go look it up, y'all. Do some searching right now on X. Just go look this shit up so y'all think I'm capping. Just look it up and you tell me and come back in the comments and y'all let me know, was I capping or if y'all think it's true.
Look at this shit. Listen closely.
I can also tell you, and this might sound crazy, but based on our investigations and stuff that we've seen, okay, there is definitely something that I think would rival what we know currently with physics and a tech that potentially is out there that we don't have the ability to reproduce.
You heard that?
Because it would basically be like dropping a cell phone right off back during the time of maybe the caveman. So like we just don't have the tech to develop it yet.
She just said that there is a tech out there that we don't have the ability to produce. And just like most people will say when they're given information about these beings, they'll say that they're way more advanced than us. And you heard what she just said. Listen to the rest. Listen to this.
Understanding of physics. What specifically are you saying? Like,
listen.
What happened?
To I guess break it down in simple terms is that I think that some of the tech that exists, that whatever these things have, these energy things have.
What do you mean things?
Yeah. Well, they call them interdimensional beings.
You hear that?
I think that they can actually operate through the time spaces that we currently have.
You hear that?
And that's not something that I came up with on my own. That's based on stuff that we've seen. That's based on information that we've been told. And then also too, I think that there's this historical aspect of, this gets into the deeper theories and concepts of religion.
Now I want you to tell me what she was trying to say there. In but so many words, she was saying that those things, interdimensional beings, are actually here. We just can't see them. And that's a rabbit hole that we need to jump down. Because if they're here and we can't see them, why can't we see them? But then you remember that they say that humans can only see 4% of what's in front of them. So if that's the case, what's in front of you? What's really here? This shit is crazy. and it get deep. They're not going to be able to lie much longer. The truth is coming out. Pay attention.
Let me share some more information about 7-foot-tall black aliens that you should not ignore. The idea of 7-foot-tall black aliens has actually been a part of American pop culture and even religion for a very long time. But first, let me share this piece of the puzzle. This is an interview from just a short few years ago from a guy who says he's an Air Force officer, and he says that when a large cigar-shaped craft landed on his Air Force base, out came 7-foot-tall, African-looking aliens. The audio is authentic. Somebody made an AI video of it, but the audio is authentic. Listen.
Opened up, and several hundred young men with huge, heavy weapons came out of two sides of the ship and formed a protection line around the ship. And these people at that Air Force base, the commander, had a meeting with the individuals that were aboard this ship. Particular rate that landed those ships and that are seen in these huge cigar-shaped ships, they are a black race. They look like African American. They were about 6'4", 6'5". These tight-fitting black leather outfits on, and the weapons that they came out of the ships with, they were huge weapons. And if you ever seen a race of people that were conquerors, that had never been conquered, they've got this look about them.
All that just to say that tall, African-looking men coming out of spaceships or UFOs is not a new idea. Some of us apparently have been thinking about this for a very long time, for one reason or another. I don't know everything about it, but it is an idea that's been with us for a while, and now that idea is back again. Aren't these wild times we live in? By the way, 3i Atlas, the object, is heading this way. It'll be at the closest point to Earth on October the 29th. That's exactly 80 days from right now. Let me know what you think about it in the comments.
Okay, you all stop what you're doing. They are saying aliens are coming in 2 weeks. But here is the weird part. These aliens look exactly like black Americans. Yeah, you heard me right. They don't look like green little men from the movies. They look like us. So let's really talk about this because my mind is blown. What does this mean for black people, for America, for the whole world? Let's get into it.
NASA scientist is saying that he saw a 7-foot-tall alien race that looked like African Americans on what he described to be getting off a mile-long spaceship. Let's talk about it. Now, this is all alleged, but I have seen some sources that has talked about this claim, and I honestly don't put anything past it because there's just nothing that I don't believe when it comes down to these extraterrestrials. And my first thought when I read that he saw this race that resembled Africans was the Anunnaki. Now, it was alleged to have been seen at some type of Air Force base, and he said it was hundreds of them, and they looked like a black race, and they were huge. And the Anunnaki were said to be so huge that they were like the Nephilim, which are fallen angels and giants. And he said they had an arrogant look of like conquerors that have never been conquered. I know that's right, aliens. Y'all better serve. But the theory of the Anunnaki's existence has been around for so many years, and they're actually talked about in so many different texts of different cultures around the world. The Anunnakis are said to be some type of extraterrestrial beings that had something to do with basically the existence of humankind. And it is said that they used to basically go back and help ancient civilizations and give them technology and basically tell them what to do and how to make these pyramids, or basically help them do this. Because if you think about it, I don't care what y'all say, there is no possible way that these Egyptians built these pyramids without some type of higher power. So you mean to tell me that these weak slaves, these weak people have built these thousands of pounds of tons and stacked them up and made these pyramids? There's no way. There's no way. The Anunnaki is said to have came down here and helped them and gave them so much knowledge and power. And rumor has it that some people in the higher ups have said that the Anunnaki was supposed to be coming back. So it just all makes sense to me. And lately it's just been so much alien talk, like more than usual. I know every other year we have a few little claims and, little few videos of people talking about like different things they've seen. But lately it's just been so much alien talk that some truth has to be behind this stuff. So like I said, This is alleged, but I don't know. I don't put anything past it. But let me know what y'all thinking if y'all believe in the Anunnaki.
There is one image there that shows black people getting off.
So people with dark skin getting off.
Not dark, black.
Black skin.
Really black. Yeah.
Were they tall?
Yes.
Very tall?
Yeah.
How tall? Do you know?
Well, they got out the doorway. I don't know how high that is, but
well, what?
Say 7 feet would be probably a conservative estimate.
What the hell is going on this planet? So according to NASA, the aliens that's supposed to be coming here in November have a strong resemblance to us. The aggressive aliens that's on their way to Earth that's supposed to get here in November resemble African American people. And they're saying they're around 7 feet tall. And if that's the case, we already know why they're aggressive. We already know what they're coming back here for. Earlier this summer, the Pentagon said that the Anunnaki will be back here in the next 2 years. And now NASA, of course, again, NASA is saying that the aliens that are coming here this November look like African Americans. You do the math. The truth of the matter is, the truth has been hidden for way too long about what this planet is, where this planet came from, who we are as a people. And apparently, those interstellar beings that's coming here are coming here for a reason. And apparently, someone's spoken to them. Someone is keeping contact with them. Someone knows their true purpose. Because you can't randomly just say that they're aggressive and they're coming here aggressively if you haven't spoken to them or if they're not here already. Welcome to 2025. I want to see what's next. I'm out.
Let me make sure I got this clear. So the same aliens that were supposed to come in November took a detour. Now they coming in 2 weeks. And now we've come to realize that they are 7 feet tall and that they look like African Americans. Bitch, what? What? Who are y'all communicating with? Like the information that you're dropping is knowledge that you would only have if you were communicating with the aliens. So you telling me that these motherfuckers made a planned visit for November, now they say, oh, no, we coming in 2 weeks. What the fuck? And all of a sudden now you know that they look like African Americans? How? How would you know this information? The way these motherfuckers play in our face is crazy. The way they play on the intelligence of the American people is insanity. Because, what? Then you said they're potentially hostile. How the fuck would you know that? Like, man, let's wrap 2025 up. I'm done with this whole fucking year.
According to NASA, aliens are coming in November. Yes, you heard it correctly. Aliens will be landing on Earth. And according to NASA, they resemble 7 feet tall African Americans. I was tripping out at first. I was like, wait a minute, did NASA really just say that? And yes, it is 100% correct. So not only are aliens coming in November, but they're African Americans, 7 foot tall. And according to NASA, they're stating that these aliens that are coming in November are very aggressive. Immediately, a lot of people in the comments are saying, how do they know that they're coming aggressively? Somebody has to be talking to them to know that they're coming in an aggressive way. I want to know why the hell they're coming in November, my birthday month. Can't they just come in December? Like, let me chill for my birthday in November. A lot of people in the comments were also saying that they're no longer believing what NASA has to say ever since they faked the landing on the moon. But I'm very curious to know, do you really think aliens are coming in November? Let me know down below in the comments. And like always, don't forget to follow for more viral news. Ciao, pescado.
I don't know if y'all know this, but the aliens will be here in 2 weeks versus November. That was their original date. They were going to be here in November, but now it's in 2 weeks. So just, letting y'all know in case you didn't get the memo. All right. Love y'all. Happy Monday.
Okay, so first they were saying the aliens will be here in November, right? Then they switched it to September. Now they saying they gonna be here in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. Now listen. We know it could be Project Bluebeam. Could not be. But we gonna find out, right? We definitely gonna find out. Yeah, you might have to still go to work. Yep, you might have to still pay your bills. The aliens ain't gonna pay it for you. Pretty much we just gonna have to ride this one out. But I tell you one thing. If the government say, hey, get on this bus, we gonna take y'all to safety, I ain't going nowhere. I'll keep my right in the house. Yep. Got my pew-pew. You know what I mean? I'm staying in the house. I ain't going nowhere the government is saying that they could take you to safety. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? But, hey, y'all do what y'all want. But I'm telling you what I'm doing. I'm staying home. Exactly. I'm going to stay home and I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to ride it out. But, hey, as I said, we'll see what happens. We'll see if these aliens pop up in 2 weeks or not. Since they speed the time up quick. We'll see.
What the hell is going on this planet? So according to NASA, the aliens that's supposed to be coming here in November have a strong resemblance to us. The aggressive aliens that's on their way to Earth that's supposed to get here in November resemble African American people. And they're saying they're around 7 feet tall. And if that's the case, we already know why they're aggressive. We already know what they're coming back here for. Earlier this summer, the Pentagon said that the Anunnaki will be back here in the next 2 years. And now NASA, of course, again, NASA is saying that the aliens that are coming here this November look like African Americans. You do the math. The truth of the matter is the truth has been hidden for way too long about what this planet is, where this planet came from, who we are as a people. And apparently those interstellar beings that's coming here are coming here for a reason. And apparently someone's spoken to them. Someone is keeping contact with them. Someone knows their true purpose. Because you can't randomly just say that they're aggressive and they're coming here aggressively if you haven't spoken to them or if they're not here already. Welcome to 2025. I want to see what's next. I'm out.
Now, yo, listen up. This is breaking news. I just seen on X, they saying that the aliens could be 7 to 12 feet tall. Now, this is pretty tall. Now, what's the size of the spacecraft? The spacecraft is going to be landing in Miami. Now, the crazy part about it, y'all remember the volcanoes, the earthquakes that been going on? Could this be the reason why a lot of this is taking place? Now, don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. They saying that the aliens sent some type of AI generated computer screen saying that they come in peace. Y'all, they said they coming in peace. So I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Don't get scared. Don't get nervous. I don't think they're coming to harm nobody. They say they're coming in peace. Now y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about this. 7 to 12 feet tall. I don't know. This could be the reason why the earthquakes and the volcanoes going on. Y'all let me know in the comments, friends. And TikTok. This is for entertainment purpose only. I'm only here to bring awareness to my friends for educational purposes only. Bye.
NASA said the aliens about to touch down and they tall, dark, and handsome. 7 foot on a conservative side, to be exact. They think we scared? Oh no, babies, we is ready. They probably got good jobs too. They probably got a good job. They got that intergalactical cash. Okay, that money can spend on any galaxy. Yes, God. Yes, God. Ooh, God. The galaxy currency. Ooh, that money probably so long, Jesus. Tall, dark, and handsome, chocolate, and rich. We ain't scared. We are ready. Y'all said 2 weeks? Yeah, let me start doing my sit-ups right now. So I can figure out how to climb a tree, baby, okay? I am ready. Somebody find the GPS coordinates. We need to know exactly where they're going to be at. We would absolutely adore another man from another galaxy. We've been waiting. We said no, no, no. Us women, we can't be from this planet. We gotta be from Mars. Oh my gosh. The men from Mars are finally getting ready to show up. And they're tall, dark, and handsome. Hallelujah. Oh God. Our kind is coming to get us, guys. 2 weeks. All we gotta do is stay alive for 2 weeks. The God is good. God is good all the time. Amen.
So the aliens are black? I'm not talking about the color. Apparently, the aliens are African American people, and this is not coming from me. This is coming from an ex-NASA employee. So this is Norman Bergrun, and in an interview, he was explaining that they were about 7 feet tall. Then it cuts to like a voice call, and the person starts describing the spaceship. Do you want to know what they said the spaceship looked like? A fucking cigar. Then after it landed, 100 people got off of the ship, heavily armed, and surrounded the ship. Said the people that got off of these ships were a black. They looked like African Americans. They were about 6'4", 6'5". Green aliens. I have more of a time believing that they're like green or something. But African American people, that shit is wild. Like, I'm not saying it couldn't be possible, but the way you described it, and then you say they were in cigar-shaped vehicles or spaceships, absolutely fucking not, guy. So if you haven't seen the video, go look it up. If you have seen the video, what is your thoughts on this? I mean, Lil Wayne does say he's an alien all the damn time, so maybe it's true.
Now wait, y'all remember I was telling y'all last night that the location that the aliens supposed to arrive is Miami. Now y'all remember the little situation that took place like 2 years ago when they was trying to say it was some kids fighting, but the people was like, no such thing as no kids was fighting. They said it was aliens, and they said they had video footage. Now y'all listen, I'm the only one that I come tell y'all the truth. What I hear about what's going on, y'all know I'm gonna come and tell y'all. Now they saying they have the actual video of the spaceship coming to Miami. Now listen, y'all know they're traveling through water. They're coming through water. Now, don't get scared. Don't get scared. So make sure y'all like, share, comment, and repost, because I'm coming to show y'all the actual video. Now, they could be playing if they want. They told me they had the video, and when I get the video, I'm coming to show y'all the video. And TikTok, this is for entertainment purpose only. I'm only here to bring awareness to my friends about the new Alien movie coming out in 2026. Yo, let me know in the comments. Y'all know y'all come to my page, and I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on. They could be playing with me with this footage. I'm gonna get them, y'all. I'm coming back with the video footage. They better not be playing with me. Bye, y'all.
First of all, if this news is true, that changes everything we thought about life. Yeah, for so long people joked about aliens being little green guys with big eyes. Now, imagine 2 weeks from now, ships land and beings walking out look like your cousin, your neighbor, your uncle. Black skin, black features, just like us. Imagine that. The world would not even know how to act. And let's be real, America already has a history of how it treats black people. So how are they gonna treat aliens that look just like us? That's the real question. Some people are gonna be scared out of their minds. You know, folks will panic. The government might even go into lockdown mode. But here is the twist. If the aliens look like black Americans, then people might start treating us differently overnight. Imagine this. All of a sudden, Being black means you might actually be connected to something bigger, something cosmic. People who ignored us, who disrespected us, now looking like, wait, maybe they are chosen. Maybe they know something we don't. That shift would be crazy. I'm telling you, that shift would be crazy. Now, from our side, black folks are gonna react in different ways. Some are gonna be proud, like, yeah, finally the world sees we are special. Others are gonna be suspicious, like, hold on, why they look like us? What's the catch? Church folks might say this is a sign of the end times. Scientists might say maybe humans and these aliens share DNA. Oh my god, this is so crazy. And regular people might just laugh. They might make memes and turn it into TikTok trends. You know, we always gonna make jokes out of anything, even the weirdest news. But let's not ignore the serious side. Yeah, the US government, the military, the scientists, they will want to study these beings, control them, maybe even hide them from the public. And if they can't hide them, then they will spin the story to fit their agenda. And society, man, people already argue about race every single day. Now add aliens into the mix that look like one race specifically. That's a recipe for chaos. Some people will accept it, others will deny it, and some folks might use it to push even more division. Yeah, I'm telling you, this will happen. So for me, this whole story just shows one thing. We don't really know what's out there. Life is bigger than just Earth, bigger than race, bigger than what we argue about every day. If aliens show up looking like black Americans, maybe it's a sign that black people are connected to the future in a way the world never expected. Yeah, this is all I think. So I want to know, what do you all think? If in 2 weeks aliens land and they look like black Americans, what's your first reaction? Do you see it as a blessing, a warning, or just something the government cooked up to distract us? What do you think about these aliens coming in just 2 weeks? Drop your thoughts in the comment, because this is the weirdest news I have ever heard. And trust me, we are gonna talk about it again when the day comes. Stay tuned, because this is about to change everything. So see you in the next video. Bye.